All right, so, oh man, they're turning. Aircrafts have been flying over the area. They were over here, like directly behind me, and kind of came around and then came back through here where the trees are. And now you can see that they are like reconfiguring. And I just want y'all to know that I'm interrupting my D&D group chat right now to be able to record this. So it's very serious. But yeah, no, there's definitely, okay. The two of them, like right here, from my view, look like definitely like two fighter jets maybe, but also maybe large drones. Taking out my earbuds, I definitely hear something flying above, but it's at a very steady pace. There's no Doppler effect. And you can see there's these, oh, I'm losing track of them behind the trees. Yeah, you can see that they're moving in very steady formation, but there's the one seems to be falling behind right now. I'm really sorry for this shit video, guys, but yeah, we got that. All right. Yeah, they're moving through pretty steady, and they're shifting back around again. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Here we go. You can see them blinking. Okay, this is very weird. Hi, aliens. If you're aliens, you're probably just government drones that are the soft launch of the surveillance state. Oh, yeah, these guys are moving in weird directions, dude. This is some junk going on. What the fuck? Okay, there's the other one. Yeah, I'm looking, just trying to make sure I describe this from outside of my phone, but none of the dots that are appearing on screen right now are actually... No, I'm sorry, the one to the right of it right now is a star, but you can see a plane moving through there, and then you can see, yep, those are the guys that were just flying over. Looks like they just split off, so that might have been, you know, some kind of military thing, but I will tell you this, there was no green lights, there was no FAA type bullshit that I could see, and I'm very used to seeing planes fly over here. That was a very intentional flyover. So, yeah.
Can you see it on the camera?
I can see it.
I'm gonna stop though. Keep doing it.
I know.
You can see it?
Yeah, look.
Okay. Just watch it for a second. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, just hold it there. That's a formation right there.
What's that mean?
I don't know, it's like a triangle formation. But it's gonna move. Did the video show it going into that formation?
No.
They weren't random at first. They were random.
Can I stop recording?
No. Okay, they're kind of moving. That one's turning little too, and now it's moving. Can you see the little one on there?
Yeah, it's moving.
Wait, dude,
Now
the focus.
I know.
Oh, this is what always happens with...
No, it was in focus the whole time. There it is. can see the little one flying away.
Yeah, we can see it, but can you see it
Yeah,
on there?
it's right there.
Hold on. Just a little longer. Girl.
I know
You're
it.
doing that. You're hitting your finger on it. Okay. Don't touch the screen.
It's almost 2 minutes now.
I don't care.
My hand hurts
Your hand hurts.
from holding it up.
Dude. Don't touch anything.
I'm
You're
not.
about to touch the screen. I want to just see if they do something.
It's been 2 minutes. I'm stopping.
No. Give me that then. Oh my God. Take your lights off. Well, yeah, I'm doing... Man. Okay, it's moving. Damn it.
It's not moving.
There. Yeah, the one on the right is. It moved away a little bit.
It might just be airplanes. Why do you...
Girl, the airplanes don't move like that. They're just staying there. And then they're turning little and then, like, flying away.
What do you think it is?
Something with the Air Force Base. But also mixed with, like, just different technology that is unheard of. See, that one's turning little now. And then going away. I don't know. It's just weird. Now it's going away.
On January 3rd, 2025, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Fellsmere, Florida, a traveler on a weekly route from Jacksonville to South Florida witnessed something extraordinary. While driving through Central Florida, known for its stationary orbs in the sky, they saw something new. One orb was moving, joining the others. Captured on video, this event sparked curiosity about what might be happening in the night sky. On January 13th, 2025, at around 4:30 a.m. local time in Boise, Idaho, a lone military observer witnessed an unusual sky phenomenon while driving on the freeway from Nampa, eastward towards Boise. The observer noticed 3 yellow-orange lights, initially mistaken for stars, moving slowly in different directions northeast of their position. These lights, visible at an elevation of about 25 degrees and always distant, would fade in and out periodically. They would disappear completely, only to reappear in new configurations, a pattern that persisted for over 30 minutes, with the observer capturing the last cycle on video before heading inside.
What is that hiding in the clouds? Like a giant stick, a tower.
Against the backdrop of a vibrant sunset sky, painted with hues of orange and pink, a peculiar sight was captured. A slender vertical streak ascended from the horizon, piercing through the clouds. Mancora, a renowned beach town in the Piura region of Peru, witnessed an unusual event on the night of January 13th, when a bright gold oval-shaped object was observed from its coastline. The object appeared relatively close and moved steadily above the Pacific Ocean. Interestingly, a strikingly similar object was spotted 2 days later over Utah. Aboard a flight from California to Provo, Utah, a witness spotted a saucer-shaped orange object through their starboard window, strikingly similar to the one observed in Peru. According to the witness, it appeared to expand several times its size very quickly before nearly instantly disappearing. They also noted that the object resembled plasma, distinguishing it from merely being a bright light in the dark skies.
mira qué arrecho.
Ya va.
Rápido, arriba, arriba de la casa.
Voy. Ya va.
Mira, tómalo en un platillo.
Ya va.
Coño, ahí. Déjalo ahí que está parado. Nada, huevo, nada. Mira
Mierda.
esa mierda. Coño, pero mira, justo en el momento en que nos...
This was posted on Facebook by the user Officially Strange without any context. However, take a look at this object. Could we be seeing the same goldish-orange UFO as in the previous videos? As mentioned by the witness in Utah, this object also instantly vanishes at the end, adding to the mystery of this sighting. A recent post by Reddit user Purple Feature highlights a recurring event that has been troubling them nightly above their home in Western Australia. According to the user, these objects appear in the same spot in the sky every night. The footage, captured on 2 separate nights, shows bright orbs moving across the clear night sky. While many skeptics believe they are merely satellites, others from around the world have reported similar sightings. Are we witnessing something extraordinary, or is it just a cluster of orbiting satellites? During the morning news on Channel 12 in Newark, New Jersey, an object was recorded streaking across the sky toward New York at incredible speeds, leaving a dark trail behind it. Given that this is one of the most densely populated areas in the United States, any crash would undoubtedly make front-page news. So what could we be witnessing here? A comet? A fireball? Something extraterrestrial? Share your thoughts in the comments.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Am I losing my goddamn mind? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Where did it go?
The witness described the object as a tall metallic, cylindrical-shaped, and very solid object. As you can imagine, many were upset. He didn't take the few steps to look at it closer, but who knows? It could have been dangerous. It's certainly unique.
On January 1st, 2025, at around 4 a.m., a helicopter crew flying from Yuma to Phoenix, Arizona, encountered an unusual event at an altitude of 2,000 feet. They observed 2 aircraft heading north, which were not detected by their ADS-B and system, nor did they show the customary navigational lights when viewed through night vision devices. Given their proximity to military testing areas, including the Yuma Proving Grounds, the crew initially suspected these might be part of military operations. However, the behavior of the aircraft was peculiar. One ascended until it was no longer visible, while the other descended and faded away. As the crew discussed this, more objects appeared, leading one of the members to start recording the scene with an iPhone 14 Pro through a night vision setup. The sighting, which lasted around 45 minutes, left the crew with many questions about what they had witnessed in the sky over the desert. On June 5th of this year, around 7:30 p.m., a witness at the Shayoko Reservoir near Beijing captured a strange encounter. While walking along the shallow waters, they noticed a metallic sphere flying over the surface. At first, it hovered briefly before vanishing behind a hill, something the witness initially dismissed as a balloon. But later that evening, the object returned, gliding at different altitudes and hovering slightly in the still air. It repeatedly dipped behind trees just as the witness tried to film, but they managed to capture 3 short clips over a 10-minute span. This metallic orb is identical to the others seen scattered around the globe, like the Booba sphere in Colombia. Could they all be related?
Очередной фотошопный дроп.
Here is yet another metallic orb sighting, this time in an undisclosed location in Russia, on June 8th, 3 days after the previous sighting in Beijing.
Сканируют, что ли, что-то. Вроде проводов нет.
Here is another sighting from Kent County in southeast England, possibly last year. I have no idea what this object could be. It personally looks like a desk fan and many are scratching their heads, speculating it could be anything from an aerial survey drone, a man in a jetpack, to a Mandalorian patrol craft, all of which are acceptable answers.
Just flying around. Just in case it starts doing weird movements.
Could these sightings be connected? Each is distinctive, yet all share a similar jellyfish-like appearance. We now head to Poland, this time to the historic city of Gilwis, located roughly 120 miles from the location featured by Paranormal Polska. Let's take a look. Staying in Europe, we've got another video, this time from Hamburg, Germany, on the night of February 19th, right around, you guessed it, 7 p.m. The witness saw a green, pulsating object flying over their home, casting an emerald glow. They didn't mention seeing it before, but swore it changed direction at one point. Take a look and let us know if you catch it shifting course. The uploader never mentions this object, which I'm guessing might be an aircraft. It has a really prismatic light effect that lights up a good area around it. This next sighting happened in Queensland, Australia. That's the northeastern part of that big island. During a pretty intense cyclone that hit Clontarf, a witness and their daughter were filming on their phone when they spotted something strange. Through the torrential rain, a weird red ghost-like orb suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Take a look and see if you can figure out what it might be. Late on the evening of March 17th, a group of men were out fishing in Cape Coral's massive canal system when they spotted something unusual flying overhead. What exactly they saw? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that.
Damn it. Wow.
The witness reported that the object initially moved south, then made a sudden turn to the east, followed by another abrupt shift to the north. It moved slowly, with 4 distinct lights visible, leaving the fishermen questioning everything they thought they knew.